Hello and welcome to Wisdom Forge. How stress destroys your body, science-backed effects you can't ignore. What happens to your body when you're stressed? When you experience stress, your body reacts instantly, your heart races, muscles tense, and breathing quickens. This is your fight or flight response, a survival mechanism designed to protect you from danger. While helpful in emergencies, chronic stress keeps this system activated too long, wearing down your body over time. Imagine revving a car engine non-stop. Eventually, it overheats. Similarly, long-term stress leads to fatigue, weakened immunity, and even organ damage. Understanding this process is the first step to reducing its harmful effects. Stress in your brain, memory, focus, and mood. Prolonged stress literally changes your brain. It shrinks the prefrontal cortex, responsible for decision-making and focus, while enlarging the amygdala, the fear center. This makes you more anxious, forgetful, and prone to mood swings. Ever noticed how stress makes it hard to concentrate or control emotions? That's because stress hormones like cortisol disrupt brain function. Over time, this increases risks for depression, anxiety disorders, and even dementia. Protecting your mental health starts with managing stress effectively. The heart-stress connection, high blood pressure and risks. Chronic stress forces your heart to work overtime. Elevated cortisol and adrenaline levels raise blood pressure and heart rate, straining your cardiovascular system. This constant pressure damages blood vessels, increasing risks of heart disease, strokes, and heart attacks. Studies show that people with high-stress jobs or lifestyles are more likely to develop hypertension. Even occasional stress spikes, like anger, can trigger cardiac events in vulnerable individuals. Caring for your heart means not just diet and exercise, but also stress reduction. Weakened immunity. Why you get sick more often? Stress suppresses your immune system, making you vulnerable to infections. Cortisol reduces white blood cell production, your body's defense against viruses and bacteria. That's why people under long-term stress catch colds more easily, heal slower from injuries, or suffer flare-ups of autoimmune conditions like psoriasis. Even vaccines may be less effective if you're highly stressed. Prioritizing relaxation isn't just about feeling calm, it's about keeping your immune defenses strong. Digestive problems, stomachaches, IBS, and acid reflux. Your gut and brain are deeply connected. Stress triggers digestive issues like stomachaches, bloating, diarrhea, or constipation. It exacerbates conditions like IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, and acid reflux by altering gut bacteria and increasing inflammation. Ever felt butterflies or nausea when nervous? That's stress disrupting your digestive tract. Over time, this can lead to chronic pain, nutrient deficiencies, and a weakened gut lining. Managing stress is key to a healthier digestive system. Weight fluctuations, stress eating or loss of appetite. Stress hijacks your eating habits. For some, it triggers cravings for sugary, fatty foods, leading to weight gain, especially around the abdomen, where fat is riskiest for health. Others lose their appetite entirely. Cortisol also slows metabolism, making it harder to burn calories. Emotional eating creates a vicious cycle, temporary comfort followed by guilt and more stress. Breaking this pattern requires mindful eating and addressing the root causes of stress. Muscle tension, headaches, back pain, and stiffness. Under stress, your muscles contract tightly, a primitive reflex to shield against injury. But constant tension causes headaches, back pain, jaw clenching, TMJ, and stiffness. Many people don't realize their chronic pain is stress-related. Over time, This can lead to conditions like fibromyalgia or repetitive strain injuries. Simple practices like stretching, massage, or heat therapy can help, but reducing stress is the ultimate solution. Sleep disruption, insomnia, and fatigue. Stress and sleep have a toxic relationship. Anxiety keeps your mind racing at night, making it hard to fall or stay asleep. Poor sleep, in turn, raises stress hormones, creating a vicious cycle. Chronic sleep deprivation weakens immunity, impairs memory, and increases risks for diabetes and obesity. If you're frequently tired but can't sleep, stress might be the culprit. Relaxation techniques before bed can make a big difference. Skin reactions, acne, eczema, and premature aging. Your skin reflects internal stress. Cortisol increases oil production, leading to acne breakouts. It also worsens eczema, psoriasis, and hives by inflaming the skin. Long-term stress breaks down collagen and elastin, causing wrinkles and dullness. Ever notice dark circles or rashes during stressful times? That's your skin signaling distress. A good skincare routine helps, but stress management is the real foundation of healthy skin. Reproductive health, fertility issues, and low libido. Stress disrupts hormones critical for reproduction. In women, it can cause irregular periods, worse PMS, or fertility problems. In men, it lowers testosterone, reducing libido and sperm quality. Couples trying to conceive often see better results when they reduce stress. Additionally, chronic stress during pregnancy may affect fetal development. Prioritizing emotional well-being supports reproductive health at every stage. Blood sugar imbalances and diabetes risk. Stress spikes blood sugar levels, a survival mechanism for quick energy. But frequent cortisol surges make cells resistant to insulin, increasing diabetes risk. People under constant stress often crave carbs, further destabilizing blood sugar. Over time, this metabolic chaos can lead to type 2 diabetes, even in those with no family history. Managing stress is as crucial as diet for blood sugar control. Accelerated aging, telomeres, and cellular damage. Chronic stress ages you faster at a cellular level. It shortens telomeres, protective caps on DNA, accelerating aging and increasing disease risks. Stressed individuals often look older prematurely, with more wrinkles, gray hair, and slower healing. The good news? Stress-reducing habits like meditation may lengthen telomeres, proving it's never too late to reverse damage. Mental health, anxiety, depression, and burnout. Unmanaged stress fuels anxiety disorders, depression, and burnout. It depletes neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which regulate mood. Many people mistake stress for normal tiredness until they hit breaking point. Recognizing early signs, irritability, hopelessness, or emotional numbness, can prevent severe mental health crises. Therapy, mindfulness, and self-care are vital tools. Behavioral changes, overeating, smoking, or alcohol use. To cope, people often turn to unhealthy habits, junk food, smoking, excessive drinking, or binge-watching. These temporarily numb stress but worsen health long-term. Breaking these cycles requires replacing them with positive coping mechanisms, like exercise or creative outlets. Cognitive decline, memory loss, and poor concentration. High cortisol damages brain cells, impairing memory, focus, and learning. Stress-induced brain fog makes daily tasks harder and increases dementia risk. Protecting your brain means managing stress through sleep, nutrition, and mental exercises. Respiratory issues, breathing problems, and asthma. Stress worsens asthma, allergies, and shortness of breath. Shallow, rapid breathing, common during anxiety, reduces oxygen flow. Over time, this strains lungs and exacerbates respiratory conditions. Deep breathing exercises counter these effects. Inflammation, the root of many chronic diseases. Stress triggers chronic inflammation, linked to arthritis, heart disease, and cancer. Cortisol suppresses inflammation short-term but fuels it long-term if stress persists. Anti-inflammatory diets and stress reduction are powerful prevention tools. Weakened bones, osteoporosis risk. Cortisol reduces bone density by blocking calcium absorption. Chronically stressed individuals, especially postmenopausal women, face higher osteoporosis risks. Weight-bearing exercise and stress management protect bone health. Hormonal chaos, thyroid and adrenal fatigue. Stress overwhelms the adrenal glands, disrupting hormones like cortisol and thyroid function. Symptoms include fatigue, weight gain, and temperature sensitivity. Supporting adrenal health requires rest, balanced nutrition, and stress relief. Conclusion: protecting your body from stress. While stress is unavoidable, its damage isn't inevitable. Small daily habits, deep breathing, movement, laughter, and connection can shield your body. Prioritize stress management as seriously as diet or exercise. Your future self will thank you. Thank you, and let's stay connected. Thank you for joining me on this journey of discovery. If you found this video valuable, imagine what you'll learn next. Subscribe to Wisdom Forge and hit the bell icon so you never miss more thought-provoking content, practical wisdom for everyday life, the tools to unlock your full potential. Drop a comment below. I'd love to hear your biggest takeaway or what topics you'd like to see next. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning,